What's up, everybody? It's Banky101 coming at you today with a supply drop. So, you see that I have unlocked my fancy 10 reward bundles and 1 bribe. And I have 161 crypto keys, so we'll be able to get at least another 5 rare supply drops. So today, the minimal is going to be 15 supply drops and then 1 bribe. So I'm guaranteed to at least get some weapon out of it. I'm crossing my fingers that it is not a melee weapon. I know everybody goes nuts over the melee weapons, but I would way rather have the Peacekeeper or something like that, or at least a gun that I'll actually use versus melee, because I think that all the melee is the exact same, so you have to have the same style of playing as anything else. Although the nunchucks, I've seen videos of those, and those look awesome. You can run around and act like a ninja. So, we'll see. Why don't we just jump straight into opening my 10 rewarded supply drop bundle. A common, a rare, a legendary. I don't really even care about... Do you guys even care about the variants? Like, if you're gonna put an FMJ on, it really does not matter what it looks like. A variant grip, thumbs up, headshot, a rare legendary, 3 crypto keys, junk. Ooh, I got a band-aid, a camo, and a camo. That camo looks pretty sweet. I've never seen that before. I don't know. It's still not a gun. It's still not a weapon. And we're going to the next one. Gesture, camo, and another variant. Sweet. Camo, gesture, junk. Got 7 crypto keys. This is like gambling. This is straight up what it is. It's just straight gambling. You put in 30, you get a little bit back. You put in another 30, you get a little bit back. Every once in a while, you might get something crazy. Look at that epic camo. It's not a legendary camo. It's an epic camo. Sweet. Ooh, a football decal. A dingo camo. So I got a rare, a common, a common. Junk. A long barrel variant. At least we got some of July's stuff, right? Another taunt. Gesture. A laser variant. Good game gesture. And a body theme. That does look pretty cool. It's like a prince or something. Kabuki. And we got 10 crypto keys. Alright, so this is the last of the first 10 of the supply drops, and I would say that we have got nothing basically out of it. Like, they made that epic, like, so epic that it just comes in there and it flashes a little bit like you're getting something, and no, it's just a camo. It's the ice camo. It should make it like, they should make like a super sparkly camo or some shit that makes it like glitter and you can see the man across the map or some shit. That just pissed me off. 10 supply drops and we didn't get a fucking thing. Alright. So we've got 220 cryptos. So let's start burning those and see what we get. Junk. A head theme. That looks kind of cool. Junk. High five. Shark fight. Hallucination. A rare common. Junk. Reaper threaten. Look at that. Like, when these drop, they like make that extra sound and they flash a little bit more. But they're nothing extravagant. The Aegis camo. Extended mag variant. I don't know, like, the stuff for the guns does not impress me much because, I don't know, you don't get to see your gun very much. Like, you get to see the characters of the other players, so the outfits and stuff for the other players are a little more exciting, at least to me, than the variants of the guns, because the gun is small. You rarely ever see it much, unless somebody's running around with like a pink gun or something, or it's like some vibrant color, right? So what was that? 2 or 3? 3 that we paid crypto keys for. I got a bunch of crypto keys. Let's burn through these. Gotta get something. Look at that. Like, if you just played 10 games or whatever and got 30 crypto keys and you just pull out a common, and a high five gesture, you'd be pissed. You got 20 crypto keys, but frick. Fist pump. And another camo. That camo looks pretty dope. Swindler. Variant camo. Every time these like pop up, it looks like reticle. Anyways, rapid fire variant. Like, are you really going to be able to tell that on your gun? It's probably the size of like a bolt, which in game is like the size of a hair, a pin. Alright. So that was, what, 4 or 5? So we've opened at least 15 with nothing. Another camo, another variant. Junk. Like, it should have been legendary, or epic. So that's what, 16 in total, and I think we'll be able to do one more. Camo, gesture. See, another common rare. Alright, so that is it. We opened 16 or 17 of these, and we didn't get anything. We didn't get any weapons, none of the melee stuff. It was just epically terrible. Let's see what we get with the bribe. I'm really hoping that this is going to be a gun and not a melee weapon. If it's a melee weapon, the only one that I'm going to be happy with is if it's the nunchucks. You guys ready? Let's see what we got. Alright. The Enforcer. I think this is the electric one. Let's see. Oh, must be secondary, right? Yeah. So this is the high voltage one where you can run around and electrocute it. That's cool. Yeah, so you guys see that. This, I got the Fury song. I know that's pretty hard to pull out, but it was probably one of the first supply drops that I've ever done when I started the game. And then I found out how rare it is to get that. And then obviously you guys saw I opened 16 supply drops, 17, whatever it was, and got nothing. So unfortunately tonight we got a melee weapon. I really wish we could trade this shit, because I would trade all these to somebody for a gun, and I'm sure somebody gets a duplicate. Speaking of duplicates, let's see if we have any. We're 6 off. And it still only gets us 28. Let's try some commons. You think? No. Not even going to waste it on commons. Alright, guys. So that is the supply drop epic failure. This is why I do not pay for COD coins or COD points or whatever to open supply drops. You watch other famous YouTubers or, you know, people that are a lot, you know, do this for a living, and they have the money to drop on it. Like So Superior, I think he said the other day, dropped like $2,600 on supply drops so far since the game's been out. That is freaking insane. And that is part of the reason that these supply drops suck so bad for the average person, is because you've got a lot of people out there that are paying a ton of money to get that new shit. So they're just going to make it harder and harder until they hit that point where nobody's going to buy that shit. And I don't buy it. It doesn't bother me. If I get an awesome gun from a supply drop, great. But I'm not going to go buy extra points just to try and get it. Because obviously, I just opened 16 of them and got nothing. And I think if you watched my previous opening, we opened like 10 or 12 of them and got nothing. So if you look at the average of 20 and getting completely nothing, that's a ton of money if you were to go out and buy all those and pay it that way. So until next time, I'll save up my crypto keys and we'll do another supply drop opening, hopefully, and then we'll see if we get lucky next time. Tweet me if you guys have gotten any epic supply drops and let me know. If you like this video, comment below, hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.